So kept myself going again. No wonder I'm on fucking beta blockers. Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, Prince Andrew, has been arrested apparently now by the police and because of the Epstein files. I'm going to be a brain surgeon to figure out that he's as guilty as sin. But what will happen, only the future will tell. But I tell you what, there's going to be a lot of fallout from this. Mark my fucking words. You know who you are. There's loads of you out there going, holy shit. Oh, my God. You know, all these people who were seduced by that piece of shit. I just think the whole thing reeks, absolutely reeks. And, of course, it goes right across the spectrum. It, you know, even affects the President of the United States, former presidents of the United States as well, and senators and congressmen and politicians here in Europe, not just in England. You know, we've got politicians now being named and shamed. Nothing's been proven yet, but trust me, it will, but it may take years. I mean, I look back at these public inquiries. We love to have them in England. They go on for years and achieve fuck all in most cases. That the grooming gangs inquiry, for instance, should have been, up and running and people should have been named and shamed and arrested. We know who perpetrated it. We know the people, the ethnic background of the people. But you've got to be careful what you say, because then you're considered to be racist or right-wing or whatever. And, of course, even Sadiq Khan is now admitting he might have got it wrong. Well, of course you have. You got it fucking wrong, you silly little twerp. And what about the mayor of New York now, who promised free bus rides for everybody? How's that going? How's the finance going, eh? You know, it costs money to run buses, by the way. Haven't you? Labor never figured that out, do they? They don't figure that out either. And, you know, it's like in America, you've got Gavin Newsom now, who wants to run for president of the United States. And he could win, because Democrats will vote for anybody as long as they haven't got a brain. Excuse me, I just had a digestive. Digestive, remember that wonderful ad? When they actually made decent ads you could watch on TV. I'm waiting for the power to go off again. Went off this morning, had no power for about an hour and a half. Came back on to 20 minutes. I reset the clock and it went off again. So I'm waiting now. I've got the notification saying it's going to go off at 4 o'clock for another hour or so. Says he, dribbling and spitting away there. Well, at my age, I'm allowed to do that, aren't I? Well, that's what we're going to talk about today. The ongoing scandal at the post office. Shame on everybody involved. You know who you are, including Ed Davey. You should be ashamed of yourself because you were the head of the post office for a couple of years back in the day. And so many people tainted with that, and there's poor people suffering. Nobody seems to care. Nobody fucking seems to care about the people in England, the people who matter, the people who pay the rates, the people who pay their fucking taxes. Yeah, have you had a notification from HMRC to go onto your website if you've got a government, number, which I have, and you go onto the website to check if you've got to pay more tax this year? Guess what? I have to, and you probably will too. Does there not come a time in life when the government say he's paid enough or she's paid enough, and when you're over 80 you don't have to pay any more taxes? Wouldn't that be wonderful? Yeah. Oh, okay, you can if you're a legal migrant. That's okay. We'll put you into a nice little house and give you food to eat and clothing and free medical and free all the other stuff. And that's it for today. I'm going to stop now, but I just wanted to update you and to say to the people who mentioned it about the arrest of Prince Andrew. I did not know this morning, and I thank you for that, for reminding me. I'm not perfect. Far bloody from it. And I thank you for that, and that's ongoing, and we'll just see what the repercussions are going to be. Ladies and gentlemen, trust me, it's going to be most interesting, don't you think? And leave your comments, the good, the bad and the ugly. And by the way, it's Thursday afternoon now, and it's 3:20 in the afternoon. I love you all. You're all amazing. Take care. Have a good Thursday. And if you're in the United States, have a wonderful weekend over there. Why am I saying that? As if they've got a long weekend coming. Something just twigged me that they're having a long weekend. I don't think they are. Are you having a long weekend in America? Let me know to my American colleagues. And what about the bridge between Canada and America? It's a nice bridge, paid for by Canada, apparently, and agreed by Donald Trump. Oh, the other thing I've got to mention, I read briefly, sorry for being all over the place, what was it, Chagos Islands deal. Now Trump's against it, and Lammy and the Prime Minister and now thinking, oh, well, maybe we've made the wrong decision here. Of course you made the wrong decision. It was a stupid idea, and what a stupid arrangement. You give an island back, give them land, and we've got to pay them for 99 fucking years. That has got to be the dumbest fucking thing I've ever fucking heard of in my entire life. Oh, well, anyway, it is what it is. And as for my electricity costs going down, they just went up, as I mentioned the other day. The DD went from 115 a month to 181. So much for fucking electricity going down. And there's only a little house and I need two of us. I checked the oil this morning. I did deliver 650 litres the other day, and I'm just over 3/4 full. So I'm okay, Jack. As long as I've got electricity to run the boiler, then I'll have heating in the home. Won't that be nice? Listen, take care. Have a good one. Look after yourself, for Pete's sake. Bye, everybody. Speak soon. He says, I'm going to push the button in a minute when I find it. Thank you.